welcome to the No Corner Podcast. I'm your host, Kajito27, with my co-host.
Hello there.
I'm not gonna say your name. 681 Shadow.
No.
You can read the screen. You can read the screen. And I think this is your first episode, but my fourth.
Yeah. For me, this is episode 1. For you, this is episode 4.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
today's
topic, which you can see on my screen, probably not on his. You can do now. I'm
lazy.
That way. But our topic is who would win, Saitama versus Goku. And I said that completely backwards on how it is on the screen. On the screen I wrote Goku versus Saitama, but I said Saitama versus Goku.
Because reasons. And if you're new to the No Corner Podcast, which you would be on Joey's but not on mine, what we do here is we talk about a certain topic for a good half an hour or so. We have random segments in the middle. And stuff like that. And my song's on.
Yeah, and in the background I just have the One Punch Man Serious Strike versus Collapsing Star Roaring Cannon.
I can't put my
1 hour
because
version.
it's on YouTube. I cry. And YouTube doesn't want to work whenever I record, so...
Alright, so let's get started.
Okay.
So I think we should start with like a bit of an analysis of the two characters.
Okay. So first off...
I'll do Goku, you do Saitama.
Okay.
Okay. So... let's do Saitama first because Saitama's shorter.
Okay. Saitama. Backstory for Saitama is... He at first is a superhero for hobby, but then he's a superhero for serious. If you read the manga, the anime, he was only there for a hobby. I think, right? Yeah, he's only there for a hobby.
For the anime, it was a hobby, but then he eventually went into like Hero Association.
Yeah, it was a hobby at first, then did serious.
And then now profit, hobby and profit.
Yeah, hobby and profit. So, Saitama, he joined the Hero Association and started off at C rank, which I think is the lowest rank. But he is called...
It's class. The rank is the number.
I'm giving you that, like, I really don't care face right now. But anyways...
It actually matters.
even though he's called the One Punch Man because he can defeat any character in one punch, even though he's that powerful, he is C class because he is not that smart. Anyways, so everyone else calls Saitama a cheater when he's actually just super strong. And the only person that didn't die in one punch was Boris in the last arc.
Boris.
And so...
pronouncing it like it's B-O-R-I-S, when in reality it's B-O-R-O-S.
Boros. You happy now? Boros.
Yeah.
So, let's see. Saitama's strength. Well, he's called the One Punch Man for a reason, of course. So, obviously he's gonna be super powerful. Saitama's speed is unmatched, too. So, let's go at a 10. His strength is a 10. His speed, give him an 8. Can't teleport, so giving it like an 8.
Yeah, he can't teleport.
Let's see. His, what about his, what's my face move? What else besides speed and agility and strength?
Intelligence.
Intelligence, it's a 9. No, that's not. It's like a 3.
So yeah, it's like a 3.
It's a 3 or 2, because he's not that smart. Okay, now it's time for the analysis of Goku.
Okay, the analysis of Goku. It's gonna be a bit long, I would say.
Of course, he has 15 seasons.
No, because there's Dragon Ball Z.
No, Dragon Ball Z had 15 seasons.
Yeah, and then Dragon Ball.
Then Dragon Ball Kai.
No, that's just a remake. Kai
no,
just
Dragon Ball Z Kai with
Dragon Ball Z Kai and the Dragon Ball Kai just remakes, technically. So it's the same story of Dragon Ball Z.
Then we have this Cartoon Network version. Then we have GT, Fusion Reborn, the movies.
The movies are side canon. Those don't really add anything except for the 2 recent ones.
The 2 recent ones, yeah, true. But actually, they weren't. The 2 recent ones are not canon.
Yeah, but they're more canon than the other. They're more canon than the other ones.
No, they're not canon necessarily, but they were made canon by Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Because Dragon Ball Super, they just did the whole thing. Yeah.
So first off, Goku's an alien, so that gives him like decent advantage. First of all, based on like if you're talking human versus alien, in that general sense. But anyway,
he came from space, but they're humanoid ape things.
Yeah, called Saiyans. Humanoid ape things called Saiyans. Okay. So basically, what it goes down is that basically backstory. He meets his grandfather. He's an evil kid. His grandfather somehow lets him fall off a cliff, hit his head. He lives, and then becomes good and wants to fight for justice and stuff. So then eventually he meets
justice. I think this fight's for fighting. Like
no, he fights. No, because he fights to save the world and stuff.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he fought. I forget who it was. I'm pretty sure he just fought because they were strong and he wanted someone to fight. I think that was why he did it. I forgot which fight that was, but he was like, "I'm gonna fight you because you're strong."
Oh, I think that was Piccolo in Dragon Ball.
Okay.
But then he eventually started being like, "Oh, I gotta save the world and stuff," because stuff happened.
Stuff happened.
Yeah.
He got married, a kid.
He got married, a kid, another kid later on.
Didn't take care of the first kid nor the second kid.
First kid, he was dead. The second kid, he was dead.
First kid, he was there for like half of his life.
Yeah.
Second kid, he was dead.
Yeah, he was dead. If he's dead for the first 7 years of this kid's life, then
he was dead. How did he make the second kid?
No, he made the second kid happened like in I think it was. It's funny. It's funny exactly like it's one of the theory. I think it probably happened in the 10-day gap of the Cell Games.
Okay. No, it couldn't have happened because when we got back after the Cell Games, Gohan was an adult.
Wait, hold on, say it again?
Well, after the Cell Games, Gohan was an adult and became Great Saiyaman.
That was a gap. There was a 7-year gap.
Oh yeah.
This is why I talk about Dragon Ball Z. Leave this.
Yes.
So basically, in that 10-day gap before the Cell Games, where Cell was like, the Cell Games would be 10 days, in that gap, that's probably when Goten happened.
Yeah.
Because there actually was a scene with Teen Gohan playing with Baby Goten. I kid you not, that was a thing.
Teen Gohan playing a Baby Goten?
It was like a 5-second scene, but
Canon all the way.
It was like in their yard or something. But anyway, Goku's trained with very powerful people. King Kai. Well, we don't know how powerful King Kai is, but you know.
Yeah.
We have King Kai. We have, he trained with, who else did he train with anyone else? Well, he trained with Master Roshi. Master Roshi is said to be the strongest man.
He is? He's not, though. He's not a Saiyan.
Well,
I mean, he's the strongest human.
Yeah, strongest human. Well, he said the babe, and then he's trained with Kami, who's also pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Is that right?
A little bit.
And then
he is called God for a reason.
Yeah.
So
then
Morgan Freeman.
He also trained with. Then later on, he's trained in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber on Kami's Lookout, which basically, for those of you who don't know, it makes it so that a year
is a day.
Excuse me, a year in there is equivalent to one Earth day. So so he was able to get that type of training, and then later on he didn't really, and he got more training from King Kai after the Cell Games and he was dead. But they did more intensive training and all that kind of stuff because Super Saiyans, which I'm gonna get to in just a minute.
I always wondered, how did King Kai's planet not explode when Cell exploded? It did. Oh, okay.
He somehow got a new planet, Battle of Gods.
King Kai. Is there anywhere else besides King Kai's planet?
Huh?
Like, is there anywhere? Where do the souls hang in heaven? Do they just like? Cause I'm pretty sure heaven is just all clouds. So where do they hang? Like, where do souls do what they do? Come on, Akira Toriyama, get your stuff together.
Yeah, but then later on, after Battle of Gods, he trains with Whis, with Vegeta.
The Prince of all Saiyans.
Yeah. So, and then with their power, Goku has a variety of things to up his power. He has
Super Saiyan.
He has the Kaioken. So going in order.
Kaioken times 2, Kaioken times 3, Kaioken times 20.
Mean, they just add up.
They add a number. But going in order is Kaioken times 2, Kaioken times 3, Kaioken times 20.
No, you missed times 4.
He doesn't go times 4.
Yes, he does. In the last clash with Vegeta, I know because I added the AMV with it.
He does? I thought.
He
No,
goes
'cause it
Kaioken
was
times
King-
4.
No, because King Kai says past 2 it hurts your body, so he only went Kaioken times 3.
Yeah, but then he needed more power to stop Vegeta from destroying the Earth.
Really?
So he did times 4.
This man. This man does not want to live, does he? He's crazy.
But anyway, then next there's Super Saiyan, which he achieved when his best friend Krillin died. Well, we all saw Krillin dying coming, so...
Krillin died in Dragon Ball, so I don't know how he didn't go Super Saiyan then.
No, I'm talking about in Z.
I know, in Z, but in Dragon Ball,
Yeah,
regular
I know.
And Ader died, which is like almost the exact same thing as Krillin dying.
Yeah, but Ader isn't a failure.
But Ader... He's known Ader longer than he knew Krillin. But yeah, he didn't go Super Saiyan when Krillin. I'm confused. But then Goten, as a kid, was able to go.
Yeah, but that's probably like that's another thing for another. That's another topic for another day. I should add that to our Google Docs. Here, let me do that. So next is what is it? Okay, so next he has Super Saiyan 2, which is just an ascended form of the Super Saiyan, which gives him an extra power boost.
And Super Saiyan 3, because you want to go further. No, he has Ascended Super Saiyan, if you got that.
That was like 2 seconds.
No! It was like 2 episodes, because Goku... It was basically Ascended, if you don't know what Ascended Super Saiyan is, it's where it's a better form of Super Saiyan, where it's now easier to go in that. And that's also why it's easier to go as an Ascended Super Saiyan. It's easier to go in Super Saiyan with Ascended Super Saiyan, and it's also allows you to go in Super Saiyan for longer when it's Ascended Super Saiyan.
Well, I can't see it, Mom. Okay.
Okay, then Super Saiyan 2
And Super Saiyan 2 is the Ascended Saiyan form.
Ascended Saiyan, but not Ascended Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
It's Ascended Saiyan. It's an Saiyan that has locked the second power.
And Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2 look almost the same. I think that they're differentiated by lightning.
Yes, I was gonna say that. It's a moth. I'm like, great. Did I get it? I guess it is.
All right.
Okay, your turn.
So then his next one is.
And then I go even further beyond.
Super Saiyan 3, where where his hair grows out, his forehead changes shape.
No, he just loses eyebrows.
No, his forehead actually changes shape.
What? No way.
Because
this is his eyebrows.
No, because of the but also because of the hair, the forehead gets longer.
Yeah, his forehead, his hairline moves up a little bit.
Super Saiyan 3 Goku, what hairline?